live once again with another live stream. What's going on, family? My fault. I'm gonna go ahead and get the music on and stuff like that. Yeah, just give me a second. Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. What's going on with y'all, family? Yeah, family, I wanted to come to y'all with something a little different, man, because I wanted to talk about this. What's up? What's going on? I am Lona 50. What's going on with you? Yeah, what's up, family? What's going on with y'all? I'm gonna finish this off. Yeah, your man B Miles is back, man. I wanted to talk to y'all about something really, really deep for real. You feel me? You put this away. Oh man. What's going on with y'all, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. Oh man, yeah. Hey y'all, what's going on? I am Luna. What up, Bird Brain? What's going on? What's going on, Willie Rivers? What up, Citizen Man TV? What's going on, Gloria? Good to see y'all. Yeah, good to see y'all, family. Yeah, it's definitely good to see y'all, family. Yeah, like I said, when you come on in the side of the chat, man, you definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up. And like I said, family, there's no arguing, no debating, no trolling one another. Keep it cool with one another, family. Family, I tell you, man, this coat is definitely warm, family. I was outside with a Marcus. I'm breaking the leaves, and I got so hot. What up, BF 95? I was sweating. I said, "Damn, I had to unzipping it for a minute." You feel me? But like I said, you come on in inside of the chat, man. You go ahead and get those likes up. Cause yeah, man, I really want to talk about this right here, man. This is like one of the topics about overcoming narcissism and stuff like that, being one of the chosen, because all of us, man, have survived the humiliation ritual. You want to know why? Because when you really think about it, man, the whole entire time when they was humiliating, the humiliation ritual was there to do what? Humiliate you. You feel me? It was there to what? Trick you out of your spot. And what has happened is all of your enemies are really upset that you survived it. They are really mad at the fact that you survived it, and guess what? Because it backfired on them. See, they really believed in their mind that they was literally going to humiliate you and they was going to stop you. And oftentimes, many of these people that put you in there, they was expecting you to die. Whoever put us in those humiliation rituals, man, that thing was set up, yo. It was strategically set up by individuals behind the scenes that oftentimes we don't even know. Sometimes it takes us years to really figure out who was doing this the whole entire time. And see, what is going on with these people who put you through that, man? Their life is upside down and inside out. And their life is being humiliated. Everything that they put you through, it is back on them times 100. Their health is not intact. Their looks are not intact. You feel me? Their life is like they lose everything. They lose houses, they lose jobs. Hey, Kelly Michelle D, yup, they lose the job, they lose the house, they lose the car, they lose their family, their relationships. What up, Quetta? Oh, they appreciate it. Thanks. Yup, they lose everything. Because see, the whole entire time they knew that you were great, but they are right. But the ritual was to make sure you did not look great. And see, everybody that was around you, they were not your friends. All of them that was around you in that situation. Hey, Queen Red Pill, what's going on? Good to see you. Everybody that was around you in the situation, they was all in on it. That's the one thing you gotta realize and recognize. Everybody is not on your side. No matter how much you may try to talk to them, no matter how much you try to reason with them, all of them are in cahoots with one another. All of them. And see, all of them are really mad and upset at the fact that you survived it. You want to know why? Because guess what? I showed y'all this video of this girl on TikTok. They spent millions of dollars on casting spells and putting somebody through a humiliation ritual, and guess what? It backfired and fucked her up, yo. She looked like, yo, she looked so bad, yo. She looks like a damn reptilian. Her face is all small, eyes all droopy and big. She looks horrible, yo. Yes, Gloria. Hey, Carla McMillian. Hey, Gloria. That's right. She looks horrible, yes. When that shit backfire, it fucks them up. When that witchcraft backfire from the humiliation ritual, it tears them up so bad, yo. Their life goes in so much despair, yo. Their life goes in so much despair. They cannot escape their own nightmare. Boss, you want to know why? Because like I said, yo, the whole entire time they was doing the humiliation ritual, they was not aware. See, if they was aware, yo, see, they didn't think that you was really going to wise up, yo. They really believed that the chosen are not really going to wise up and really start thinking. That's why they got to put us under the spell. Hey, wait, what up, Swift? Hey, Latrice. Yep. See, they put you up under all of that spell work. Hey, Tanya Mathis, up under all of that spell work. The whole entire time, they got you up under that spell work, but see, not even knowing. See, they really believe that you're not going to wake up because, see, what they got to understand is this: as the chosen, yo, they don't want us to be alone. You ever notice when you're around these witches and warlocks throughout the humiliation ritual, they always want you around. You want to know why? Because they want to put you up under that spell work. The more you're not around, the more it's not working. So the minute that you cut them off, that's why they always got to scare you. Without us, you ain't going to be nothing. Without us, you ain't going to do nothing. You feel me? They always got to humiliate you to make it seem that you were not going to be better without them. But the whole entire time, they know that because they want to keep you hostage. See, they really fear your power. That's why they got to keep you hostage throughout the humiliation ritual. Because they want to access the energy. Because, see, deep down, they know your power. Right, exactly, BF95, right? Trying to fear-monger you. That's right, you got to be careful messing with their voodoo. And Charles Wilson is right, you got to be careful. Especially if you're doing it for evil. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing and you're doing it for the wrong reason, it's going to fuck you up. That's my word. How do I know? I seen people get fucked up, yo. I seen people get waxed. I've seen it with my own eyes, yo. Motherfuckers got waxed. Ever since I got away from them, hey Annie V, ever since I got away from them, shit flipped on them, yo. That's right, BF95. A lot of them tried to touch on you. And a lot of times they got homosexual tendencies. Yes. Witches and warlocks are on the down low. You ever notice that? You ever notice that most witches and warlocks, do you ever notice that, ladies, when witches around you, they love to touch you? A lot of witches are on the down low, and a lot of warlocks are on the down low. A lot of witches are on the down low towards women, and a lot of warlocks are on the down low towards men. That is a fact. Tell me if I'm wrong. Get them lights up. Yeah, you feel me, Latrice? I don't like nobody all touchy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yo, like, stop touching me. They always gotta be touching because they gotta access the energy. But yet they want to turn around like you ain't shit. They want to humiliate you the whole entire time. They making it seem like you were the problem and you bringing them down, but really you bringing them up. See, they gotta humiliate you mentally. You feel me? The witchcraft, the humiliation ritual, it starts mentally. Then it seeps into you spiritually. That's when it fucks with you physically. It's a process. The process of them doing it is with their words. See, first they gotta love bomb you. See, they gotta love bomb you, and once they love bomb you, then they gotta isolate you. Once you were isolated, that's when they got you. You feel me, Carla McMillian? Yeah, they all, you feel me, Sister Jenkins? Yeah, all touchy-feely. We wanna be all, like, get the fuck away from me, yo. always want to be around you. Then the minute you don't want to be around, why you always doing this? Why you going out somewhere? Why you doing that? Shut the fuck up. Exactly, Queen Red Pill, right. The toucher is to zap you and feed off of your energy. And then he really want to get mad when you tell her don't touch you, yo. Like, stop that shit, yo. The fuck, is you gay or something? And then he get mad when you tell him that, yo. Like, stop fucking touching me. Hey, KW, they real touchy-feely. Like, stop that shit. And see, and here's the thing about it. When you cut them off, when it backfire, yo, they start looking real fucked up, yo. See, when they around you, accessing your energy, they start to look young. And you start to look old because they are draining you the whole entire time. They want to humiliate your character. They want to humiliate your whole entire path. Exactly, Ron James, yeah, boxy boy energy. They got bitch-made energy with bitch-made tendencies. That's real shit. They got bitch-made energy with bitch-made tendencies. They do. That's a fact, yo. Yeah, tried to touch your hair, wanted to touch you on your shoulder. Like, stop that, yo. Had to tell the motherfucker that one time. Oh, nah, Queen Red Pill. Oh, we gonna go in deep. What up, Charles Wilson? Because like I said, a lot of them, yo. Because, yo, like I said, you know what I notice about narcissistic men? Narcissistic men are on the down low, liking other men, and they hate women. Narcissistic women, you feel me? You know what I mean? Narcissistic men, they hate women. Narcissistic women hate men. And they both on the down low to this to the same sex. They hate the opposite sex, but they love the same sex. What up, Dark Man Warrior? Real talk. And they really, and it's like when you don't want to be around them, they get vexed. Bars. They are really attracted to this to the same sex, and when you don't play that shit, they get vexed. Then they want to keep you under that hex. Bars, you feel me? Get them lights up. They attracted to the same. Yep, they hate the opposite sex. You feel me? They attracted to the same sex. That is a fact, yo. That is a fact. Narcissistic men hate women. Narcissistic women hate men. They attracted to the same sex. Hey, ambitious of a rider. You feel me? They attracted to the same sex. And when you're not attracted to that, they get vexed. And they want to keep you under that hex. That's a fact, yo. You feel me, Carla McMillian? That is a fact. You feel me? They always want to try to be around you, want to be up. I'm like, yo, go somewhere, yo. That's real talk. You ever notice that? Ladies, you know what I mean? Men and women on my chat, yo. You ever notice that, yo? They just want to be around you, all up on you. Like, yo, stop, yo. What the fuck? And then when you tell them, don't do that shit, they get upset, yo. Like, yo, what is wrong with you, yo? For real. Like, I remember just trying to touch my shoulder. Stop that shit, yo. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? That's because them narcissistic men, they sucking the amount of the same dick as other women do. And narcissistic women is eating the same amount of pussy as other men do. Narcissistic men are the biggest dick suckers, yo. They the biggest cock suckers. Real talk. Narcissistic men are the biggest down low cock suckers you will ever find. Narcissistic women are the down low. They are the biggest down low fish eaters of all time. Real talk. They hate men, but they love to go deep sea diving, eating fish. And narcissistic men, they love to go down on other goddamn men. They some cocksuckers. Real talk. They hate the opposite sex, but they love the same sex. Real talk. That is a fact. Both of them on the down low. That is a real fact, yo. Think about it, yo. A lot of these beasts in the street, yo. You know how a lot of dudes killed one another, homeboys? A lot of that shit wasn't drug related. A lot of that shit was homosexual related. Because the homeboys was fucking each other. One of the homeboys got a girlfriend, and he like, if I can't, hold up, she can't have you, I do. So the boy got jealous and killed them off. Why? Because they was banging each other. Why you think the girlfriend like, why you always with his homeboy? Because they still banging each other. Think about it. All them bodies wasn't drug related. It was homosexual related. Put two and two together. You ever thought about that? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. And hey, Deborah Tyson, that's real talk. A lot of these men are dead because they homosexual related. For real, yo. That's right, BFF 95. Most of them street dudes back in the day was on the DL. That is a fact. That is a fact. A lot of them was beefing because it was homosexual related. Hey, Lady Messenger, we already know lesbians do, but a lot of guys on the low, they was beefing over street shit, but it was really homosexual related. Think about it. He always with his boys, but not his woman. Gotta think about that. And so, like I said, when they come down, that's right, Charles Wilson, that's right, yep. You ain't never lying. And see, a lot of them, oh, thank you, darling, yep. And see, a lot of them wanted to like put you in that position. Because, yeah, that's right, BFF 95 for real talk, think about it. Yo, rather game, you said rather game with their homeboy rather than but they lady. Exactly, 5 Lucky Ducky. Think about it. A lot of them bodies of a lot of homeboys killing each other, it was because it was homosexual related. Think about it. Think about it. For real. Narcissistic men and women on the DL. Yeah, BFF 95, real talk. Hey, April, what's going on? That's real shit, though, yo. And like I said, though, they always want to be touchy-feely because both of them, narcissistic men and women, yo, both of them, you know what I'm saying, they on the DL. That is a fact. And see, when they had you in that humiliation ritual, they really wanted to swap your energy. They wanted to swap your masculinity and your femininity. You feel me? They wanted to inject that bullshit onto you. You feel me? Everything that was about them, you feel me? Trying to make you feel bad about yourself, yo. Because you want to know why I say that? A narcissistic man is jealous of a real man's masculinity. A narcissistic woman is jealous and intimidated of a real woman's femininity. Real talk. I'm going to say that again. Narcissistic women are jealous of women's real true femininity. A narcissistic man is jealous of a man's real true masculinity. That is a fact. So the whole entire time, they really got you with competition. They really got you with competition. You want to know why? Because they want to feel they want to feel that I'm more of a woman than you are. They want to feel like they more of a man than you are. You ever notice that I'm doing this, I'm doing that? But the whole entire time, they really ain't doing shit. They just want to feel the need that they're doing something better. But the whole entire time, they not doing anything. Because see, really, they are jealous of what you are. You are really natural. You feel me? You were organic, they are GMO. You were organic, they are GMO. That's why they want to take your spot and take your flow. Bars. You were organic, they are GMO. That's why they want to take your spot and your flow and your glow. You feel me? Because they not real. You authentic, they not. What up, Original One Piece? Yep. The whole entire time, yo, is to get you up out of your spot, yo. They really want to trick you out of your spot, yo. And see, the whole entire time, the humiliation ritual is to get you, you know what I'm saying, to become them. The ritual is to get you to become them. They want you to become somebody else better. They want you to become someone other than yourself. They want to become you while you become them. You feel me? It's all destiny swapping. That's the humiliation ritual. See, they will be jumping up and down, spazzing out of your face the minute that you do it. Then they want to turn around and play the victim like you are the problem. See, they really want to get to like, see, I told you he crazy, but really they are projected onto you. They attacking, right? They are attacking and projecting. See, they want to do the attacking with the Obadiah Paisley. Hey, love and light. They want to do all the attacking and projecting. You feel me? But the whole entire time they are hijacked when you reflecting. Bars. They attacking and projecting, and they are hijacking when you are reflecting. Oh, that's a heavy ball. They are attacking and projecting, and they are hijacking what you are reflecting. What a message, Yahweh. You feel me? They are attacking. You feel me? And projecting. Because they are hijacking what you are reflecting. That's the destiny swap. So they gotta humiliate you. Like what you doing so great is not so great. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing this. You don't freestyle better than me. You don't dress better than me. Doing little shit like that. Doing faggot that shit like that. Being in a secret competition with you the whole entire goddamn time. I know what it's like. They want to steal your identity. They are really defending me, but they really trying to take your identity. Bars again. But yet they want to talk about how much they love you. See, they love and hate you at the same time. Because they are double-minded. Yup, they are double-minded and blinded. Bars. Boy, them bars coming. They are double-minded and blinded. You feel me? They are double-minded and blinded, yo. You feel me? And see, not even knowing once you once you break free and you survive and overcome the humiliation ritual. Once you break free from that, yo, don't you know it causes a major ripple effect, yo? Do you know what type of ripple effect happens, yo? You right, Frank Baldwin. You right. A lot of them are mentally retarded. You ever notice that, yo? The minute you break free, you break them. You break free, you break the spell, and you break them. Do you know what kind of cause and effect of what happens when you literally break free and you survive the humiliation ritual? Don't you know when that witchcraft backfires, they are staring down the barrel of their own gun? Hey, Super 355, that's real talk, yo. When the witchcraft backfire, they are staring down the barrel of their own gun. They are. Yeah, happy Saturday, y'all. For real, yo. Hey, me, y'all, again now. They are staring down the barrel of their own gun. Why? Because when it backfires, do you know what the fuck happens to them? Do you know what happens to them? Yup, it's 11:11. Yup, don't you know they get cursed and they curse their whole bloodline? Yeah, you right, Charles Wilson. You right. Yeah. But that's when we gotta break the cycle and break free. You feel me? You right. We do act like them. But then we gotta cut that cord in. You feel me? Yep, once they lose the energy supply, yo, they start to die. Once they lose the energy supply, they spiritually start to die. That's right. Thank you, Detrice, putting links in the chat. Yes. What up, Too Truthful? What up, Ron James? That's right. Once they lose that supply, they spiritually start to die. What up, Bird Brain? Oh yeah. My wife Oh, okay, thanks. Right, that's a damn good question, Bird Brain. Right. You ain't never lied about that. Yo, don't you know they get cursed and they curse their whole fucking family? That's real talk, yo. That's real talk. Don't you know they curse their whole bloodline, yo? What up, Reggie Burnett? Yo, let me tell you something, right? I was in that situation. And when I broke free, let me tell you something, yo. The minute I broke free and I got my life back, yo, don't you know all of that witchcraft went back and backfired and fuck all of those people up? Don't you know to this day, all these people are fucked up and doing bad? Yes. Some of them are alcoholics. Some of them are homeless. They on drugs. They crashing out. They lost family members. They lost they women. All of that, yo. The minute I cut the cord from that narcissist, man, and I broke free, don't you know, yo, let me tell you something, yo. This motherfucker had the nerve to disrespect my deceased mother. Let me tell you something, yo. Don't you know right after that motherfucker disrespected my deceased mother, don't you know that person lost 3 family members back to back to back in threes? And that person almost died? I'm serious. Disrespected my deceased mother. Doing witchcraft, and you're going to disrespect the dead. I said, do this motherfucker know what's about to happen? Do this person know what is about to happen to them? Do they even know what's coming? Do you even know what's about to happen, yo? I was like, yo, I said, excuse me for cussing, I said, this motherfucker does not know what the fuck is about to happen to him. I said, this shit is going to get so real, and I'm going to find out about it. Don't you know this motherfucker, yo, had a stroke, almost died, had high blood pressure, now got type 2 diabetes, had a stroke and died, and 3 family members died back to back to back while in the hospital? Died. Boom, boom, boom. And fucked up to this day. The other motherfucker, yo, drunk as hell, crashing out. Other one, all of his light is gone. Yo, reaping what they sowed. Yes, got no light in them. That person lost family members, lost the house, lost the car. The women left him. Every fucking thing went all crashing goddamn downhill. That's right, too truthful. Narcissists are demons in human form. That's right. Because they want to hold you hostage. Like they are really saving you, but really you are helping them. Like he said. That's right, Charles Wilson. Either cast the spells or just under spells, both put under chosen ones, period, worldwide. Under spells, psyops, hypnosis. Hey, Marie Reader, that's right. Yep, sinners. Yep, shoulders and sinners. That's right. Fuck around if you want to. That's why I say at this time, if you've been doing spells for evil, you've been practicing that shit, you're gonna get fucked up, yo. You really are. And don't you know those people to this day, a lot of them are already dead, a lot of them are still fucked up to this day. A lot of people that was doing witchcraft all of our lives, they are dead. You feel me, Ambitious of a Rider? Yes. A lot of people are dead because of the witchcraft they was doing against us all of our lives. That's a fact. Get them lights up, y'all. Get them lights up. Get them lights up, y'all. Yup, they not even here anymore. What up, King Hazy? Yup, that's right. They not even here anymore, yo. If they not here anymore, they either locked up or they strung out, yo. They going out of their mind, yo. We all survived it, yo. The goal was to destroy us and make us look like other than ourselves. That was the whole entire thing. The whole entire thing was to hijack what was everything about you that was great about you. They wanted to hijack it for themselves and make you look other than yourself. Yep. The whole entire goal was to make you look other, greater than yourself. They knew how great you are. They wanted to take away your greatness for themselves so they can make you look other than yourself. Oh, thank you, Too Truthful. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad you like the album, bro. I'm glad you like the album. That's right. It backfired. That's right, Marie Rita. Their lives are not good at all. Fuck around if you want to. Fuck around if you want to, yo. I'm like this, yo. You want to play with that shit, yo? Go ahead, be my guest. You're going to get your head bust open from that witchcraft. If I don't bust your head open, when that witchcraft backfire, you staring down at the barrel of your own gun. So you're going to bust your own head wide open. And don't you know, the minute when you break free and you take yourself back, yo, now mind you, it is a process. That's right, Danny TV, yo. It's a process of you getting yourself back because you have been destroyed. You feel me? You was mentally beat down, spiritually beat down. It ain't really affected your health. I got a whole list of folks. I feel you, Marie Rita. Because let me tell you, when the witchcraft backfire, you want to know what it says? What a Robert, yo. Do you know what witchcraft backfire really says, yo? Like on training day, I got cases on all you bitches. So guess what? Any and everybody that was a part of the ritual, all of them get it. All of them get fucked up. Yep. All of them. That's right, Foul Lucky Ducky. That's right. Because see, after the ritual, you feel me? You know what I mean? You really got to build yourself back up. Why? Because you was beat down and stripped down so much. You feel me? You know what I mean? It's like you really begin to develop patterns outside of yourself. You feel me? Because they was beating you down mentally all the time. They were doing the witchcraft, casting spells. They were doing the spell and then casting the spells with their words. What up, Holy Zoli Toli? That's right. But when it backfire, that shit say King Kong don't got shit on me. Because when it backfire, it's a domino effect. And any and everybody that get their karma, anybody that is around them get fucked up right along with them. And here's another thing. Don't you know it fucks up their bloodline? What a Maxi Mo. For real. Don't you know when the curse reverse? Don't you know it fucks up their bloodline? Don't you know their bloodline and their children get cursed? Yup. Exactly. Exactly. Yup. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yup. That's right. That's facts. Y'all going in. Get them likes up, y'all. That's right. You right, Super 355. Yup. And see a lot of them doing that shit, you feel me? And they fuck their own bloodline up even more. So now that curse is on them is going to be unto their children. So now I really see why a lot of families are fucked up right about now, because of what they're doing against their own family and against other families. Witchcraft is fucking up families because what they're doing witchcraft in their own family and against other families. You fucking up your own bloodline when the curse reverse. Because like I said, every curse that they disperse, it all goes in reverse. Bars. Once you break free, every curse that they disperse all goes in reverse. What up, War 861? Because you survived it, you feel me? You overcame that. So the thing is, once you overcome it, you got to rebuild yourself back up. Because see, you know what I noticed? When you start to rebuild, and once you start to do like a whole entire analysis after humiliation ritual, Now, mind you, is it really going to fuck you up? Are you going to cry? Absolutely. Because you lost parts of yourself. Because you felt betrayed, and you feel, why? Because you've been betrayed, and you also betrayed yourself because you gave so much of yourself to somebody who never gave a fuck about yourself. The narcissist never gave a fuck about you. That's right, bird brain. Yup, you start to go through a rebirth. You feel me? After the narcissistic humiliation ritual, you go through a rebirth. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yup, you start to go through a rebirth. They start to go through their death while you go through a rebirth. You feel me? Every curse that they disperse goes in reverse, and you go through a rebirth. That's right, Obadiah Paisley. I feel you, truthful. Can't stand these motherfuckers, right? You feel me? So you go through a rebirth. So you start to go through, you know what I mean? You start to like overcome all of the trauma. And you really go through an analysis of why and how you went through all that trauma. And see, once you overcome that trauma, you feel me? And once you start to do the analysis about all of what you went through, you really begin to start to recognize why they did what they did towards you. You feel me, Alicia? Yeah. It's like you never realized why they was attacking you. But the whole entire time, they was looking at your greatness. You feel me? Because I got this saying. The narcissist towards you, they are attacking because they see something in you that they are lacking. What is in you, they are lacking. That's why towards you, they are attacking. Because it is your energy they want to be hijacking. They gotta humiliate you, but they gotta hijack you. H&H. They want to humiliate, but they want to hijack. Oh, thank you, Robert, for the $2 super chat donation. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks. That's right. They want to humiliate you, but they want to hijack you. And here's the thing. The very parts about you that they humiliate is the greatest parts about you that they want to take. Bars. The greatest parts about you, they humiliate. Because those are the greatest parts about you that they want to hijack and take. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing this. I dress better than you. You don't dress better than me. You don't freestyle better than me. You don't do this better than me. Why you doing this? Why you doing that? Those are the greatest parts about you. Why you always going up? Why you always doing that? The greatest parts about you is the greatest parts about you they want to hijack. You feel me, Alicia? That's why we were under heavy witchcraft. Because of our light, our aura, our spark. We are different. See, the thing about it is this. They see our greatness way before we did. You feel me? It's like we know we great. We just don't know how great we are. You feel me? But see, once you survive the humiliation ritual. Oh, thank you, Deborah Ticey, for the $5 donation. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Deborah Ticey. Appreciate it. You feel me? Because like I said, yo, once I looked at it and I overstand it, yo, I really overstand it now, yo. You feel me? And I got this saying, yo. You know what I mean? About the narcissist, yo. Give me 1 second. Hold on a minute. Hold up. I'm going to get it. Yup, they want to hijack, yup, your authenticity, your originality. Yes. Because you are the reflection that they see that they can never be. You feel me? That's why they study you. You feel me? They are your number one student, yo. The narcissist is your number one student, yo. That's real talk. You are the teacher. You are the student. But here's the crazy thing about it. The minute you cut them off, yo, Don't you know the minute you cut them off and you really start rebuilding up your life and you get your glow back, your spark back, your confidence back, don't you know they stalk you so much, yo? Don't you know, yo, let me tell you what you become, yo. You become their God. You want to know why? Because they worship you, yo. They will stalk you so bad, yo, that you become their God. You become their God. They become so obsessed with you, yo, that you become their God. They are your number one student. They gotta study you. They gotta study the God and the goddess. They got to study. It's an obsession. You are their God. You are their goddess. They look up to you. Exactly. That's why they gotta stalk you. They have an obsession. A deep, dark obsession. Yup. They got a dark obsession about you. That's because, yo, they are so obsessed, yo, that you become their God. They talk about you all the time. Just like how Christians talk about God. Guess what? You become their God. If you sitting there stalking me and watching me, talking about me, you obsessed with me, I'm your God. I am your God. You are their God. They worship you. They hate you but worship you in secret. You are their God. You have become their God. Yeah, that's right. You have become their God. Facts. If you obsessed with me, I'm your God. That's right, I'm your God. I got total control of your ass. You stalk about me, you stalking me, talking about me, yeah, I'm your God. Yeah, you're right, Maxie M.O. That's right, I'm your God. Yeah, you worship me, yeah, you look up to me. Yeah, you on your knees looking up to me, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, cocksucker, yeah, you on your knees and you ain't praying. Cocksucking ass niggas. Yeah, that's right. They know one is a chosen. That's right. So they want to, yup, that's right, yo. You go through a rebirth, and that rebirth is recognizing your power. Exactly, BF95. Imagine being obsessed with another man, yo. That's right, Queen Red Pill, right? Being obsessed with another man. That, yo, that's diabolical, yo. That's fucking diabolical, yo. That is sickening, yo. Right, they compete for no reason, yo. You ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't this. You think you better than somebody. You think you the king of Baltimore. I never said I was. You think you the shit. I never said I was. You think I'm the shit. I didn't say that. I don't really think you the shit. Then why the fuck you say it then? I don't got to say it. You said it for me. You knew I was the shit. That's why you got around me. You knew I was the shit. You, come on. You wanted access to my shit, man. You knew I had the juice, man. Come on. You wanted access to the energy. Come on, man. That's right, Del Hart. Yeah. Yeah, yo. I hate when people say that. You think you all that. Obviously, I do, but I don't got to say it. You saying it for me. I don't have to say that. Of course, I'm going to think it. You a human being. You supposed to be the shit. Come on. How are you going to be of the divine and you're not going to look fine? Bars. Come on. Come on. Come on. You supposed to look good. Come on. Get them lights up. Come on. Because you are the reflection that they see that they can never be. Get them lights up. See, little do they knowing they trying to humiliate you, yo. They really humiliating themselves, yo. Yeah, they flying monkeys get their karma too. That's right, too truthful. That's right. Even the flying monkeys, yup. Yeah, they confuse confidence, with arrogance. You better believe it. That's right. It's like they trying to understand how and who you are and why you're the way you are. Yeah, Carla McMillian, very obsessive. Yeah, Frank Barber, they hate themselves. Yup. That's right, Lady Messenger. We don't have to say anything. Our image says it all. That's right. I'ma tell you, yo. I seen some bitch ass niggas in my life, yo. For real, yo. I came across a lot of hating ass, dirty, dusty bitch ass niggas, yo. For real, yo. It's sad, yo. It really is, yo. Yeah, for real. Ambitious of about it. That's real talk. I mean, I'm being real. Hey, Culture Power Freedom, what's going on? Yeah, for real, yo. All of us have survived it, yo. All of us have survived it, yo. Yeah, I feel you. I can spot them a mile away as well, yo. It's to the point where it's like, yo, I can see your tactics a mile away, yo. Yeah, they copy your style, your life. That's why they gotta stalk you, yo. They talking shit, but they really taking notes, yo. They are really taking notes, yo. The whole entire time, I got my eyes on you. Yo, I watch you. Yo, I watch you. They taking note, yo. What up, top tens? They sitting back taking notes. See, they taking notes of the greatest aspects, yo, that they want to hijack. You feel me? Yo, everything, the reason why they watch you, yo, because they taking notes of the very aspects about you. The greatest aspects about you, they taking notes on, yo. That's why they watch you. They watch you and clock you and they mock you. That's right, Queen Red Pill. They want to be you. That's right. Yeah, somebody put my links in the chat. All right, give me 1 second. My fault, Marie Rita. Wow. Found out her cousin tried to do witchcraft to get me out of my house. Got evicted. She has never been wow, that's crazy. Marie Rita. That's crazy. Marie Rita. Damn. Yeah. All my links in the chat, though, fam. All my links in the chat. Yeah. All right, okay, bet. Is that perfect, y'all? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's perfect, yeah. For real, yo. That's real talk, yo. The whole humiliation ritual, yo, was to trick you out of your spot and hijack all of your energy, and also was to make you look bad in front of everybody to justify that. You feel me? Everything was to strip out all the greatest aspects about you and to make you look bad in front of the world. If not, they wanted to kill you as well. Hey, lovely doll. For real, yo. That's right, Marie Rita. Is what you get for playing with a child of the Most High. That's right. And I'm going to tell you something, yo. When these people get fucked up or die, I don't feel sorry for them. For real, yo. When the narcissists get fucked up and when they die, do not feel sorry for them, yo. Don't feel sorry for them. When the narcissists get fucked up or die, I don't give a shit. I don't. Don't feel sorry for them, yo. We're not supposed to. You want to know why? They don't feel sorry for us when they doing that ritual. So why should you feel sorry when they get fucked up? Fuck them niggas. That's what the fuck you get. That's exactly what the fuck you get. So if you fucked up, your family fucked up, your bloodline fucked up, that's what the fuck you get. That's exactly what the fuck you get. It is what it is, bitch. I don't care. You witches and warlock, you bitch ass niggas, and you dumb ass bitches, I don't care. You get fucked up, that's on your ass. I don't care. I don't care what happened to you or your family. Fuck you, fuck your family, fuck your bloodline, fuck your children, your offspring, fuck everybody in your family. Fuck all of y'all. Your family wicked, fuck them too. I don't care. Your family get wiped out, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them too. Fuck you and your whole bloodline. Hope all you niggas get wiped off this timeline. Bars. Fuck you and your bloodline. I hope you get wiped off this timeline. Fuck y'all niggas. You want to be casting spells. Yeah. That's what the fuck you get. Yeah, your ass is cursed now. You asked for it, bitch. I don't care. You want to cast spells, you get your ass waxed. That's what the fuck you get. Y'all know KW, that's right. You get what you asked for. That's right. That's right. You want to do a humiliation ritual, you get what you asked for. You want to be on an evil, wicked agenda, expect return to sender. You bitch. All you bitch ass niggas, witches and warlocks. You feel me? You witches and warlocks, you ain't gonna take us up out of our spot. Hell no. When that shit come back and tear your ass up, that's what the fuck you get. I don't care. And I'm glad it tear your ass up. Tore your ass and your family up. Yeah. So fuck you and your bloodline. That's what the fuck y'all get. Yeah. Your health all fucked up. That's what you get. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. When witchcraft backfire on your ass, you get no sympathy for me. I don't. I don't. I don't give a damn your family dropped dead out the church. Guess what? I don't care. You doing that witchcraft? I don't give a shit. You can drop dead even at your baptism. I still won't care. Because that shit came back to bite on your ass. I give no fucks. I don't give a damn. When that witchcraft backfire, your time is expired. There's no fucks given on none of y'all. Yeah. You want to do a humiliation ritual? You want to cast spells, try to kill us, yo? There's no fucks given. Wow. Marie Rita. That's right, Deborah Ticey. That's right. I don't play around with that witchcraft. That's right. I don't feel shit for none of them. I don't feel shit for none of them. I don't give a fuck about none of them. That shit backfire, I don't care. I don't care about none of them niggas. None of them. I don't care about none of their ass. I don't care. Return to sender. I don't care what happens. I don't care. Your family start having strokes, heart attacks, dropping. You ask for it. Exactly. They won't give a damn about you, so fuck it. It is what it is. You get what you asked for. You being wicked. You think I'm gonna give a damn if you drop dead from your wickedness? Hell no. You wanna cast off curses, expect a lot of hearses. Bars. You wanna cast off curses, expect a lot of hearses, yo. Cause you going in that bitch. When that shit backfire, yo, it's gonna be a lot of death to follow behind. It is what it is. That's right, Gloria. It is what it is. It is what it is. You get what you asked for. You think I'm supposed to give a shit that you getting fucked up and marked for death after what you did to me? No. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Motherfucker, you supposed to get it. If you've been wicked, you supposed to get it. You get the business, man. I don't care. Right. Don't cry now, man. I don't want to hear you playing the victim. I don't want you crying. I don't want to hear nothing. I ain't gonna care, yo. When that shit backfire, fuck you and your whole family and everybody that was involved. I don't give a fuck about your life or your family. Not even your damn offspring. They can go right along with your bitch ass. Why? Because I don't want you to pass on that wickedness to they ass. You ever seen the movie Sicario? Look at the movie Sicario 2. Remember that scene in Sicario 2? Go watch that scene Sicario 2. I understand the principle of it. That's right, Ron Jen. It be like that. Look at that scene in the movie Sicario 2 when that hitman went to go kill that cartel member. Let me tell you, that shit was mean, and I agree with it. For real. Exactly. You want to be wicked? Fuck you, your family, and your ancestors. And fuck your ancestors as well. Because everybody ancestors ain't good. Fuck them too. Fuck your bloodline, your ancestors, your offspring, all of it. Yeah. Fuck your ancestors as well. Yeah. Because your ancestors are wicked. Fuck them too. I don't respect your ancestors if you've been wicked doing that shit. That's right. I don't care. It ain't no empathy. You feel me, Deputize? That's right. It ain't no empathy for them. They did that to try to destroy us, and we supposed to have sympathy for them? Hell no. I had no sympathy for none of them people that was a part of that shit. Humiliation ritual that tried to destroy me. None of them. None of them. None of them. Oh yeah, Maxi Mo. That's right. None of them. None of them. Because see, once you start going through your rebirth, yo, because don't you know, what up, D-Locket, don't you know the minute you start to go through a rebirth, once you cut them off and you start to go through your rebirth, they start to deal with every curse. And the reason why they go crazy, because the curse starts to trigger their demons. That's right, Obadiah Paisley. No empathy, no sympathy. Ain't no man pimping me. Your thoughts exempt from me. Rap of the century. Come through with an infantry. Okay, Obadiah Paisley. Good, my man, bars. Okay, I like that. Write that down. Obadiah Paisley, good one. Get them likes up, y'all. All of my links in the chat, family. Yup, to purchase my album. My link is in the chat, bmouse84.com. To follow me, IG, bmouse84. bmouse8428. To purchase the album, bmouse84.com. Yup. My IG, bmouse8428. All my links in the chat, family. Get them likes up. Yes. And let me tell you though, family, we went through it all. We went through it all so much though, yo, like it did. And see, the humiliation ritual, yo, is a big distraction. You feel me? And see, you know what I noticed after humiliation ritual, after going through the rebirth, yo? Here's the quote. I got it right here from it came to me. To the narcissist. By you weaponizing yourself as an enemy and through your envy, you help me to recognize the power that is in me. Bars, that's my quote. By you being a demonic energy, by you being a demonic enemy, and you showing your envy, you help me to recognize the power that is in me. You feel me? Because they know what kind of power that we got. We just got to go through. It's like the rebirth is a whole analysis, how and why you went through what you went through. You feel me? Because it's really a test. You feel me? It's really a test for us. See, once I really started to recognize my real power, that's when I really understood why I went through what I went through. Because you really got to study yourself. See, the narcissistic ritual, once you go through the rebirth, you start to study yourself. You got to study yourself. And after you study yourself, and once you recognize yourself, that's when you really begin to understand why you went through what you went through. Then you go through your higher self. You start to go to your higher self. Why? Because you begin to embrace yourself. Because you begin to recognize your own power. You feel me? And once you recognize your own power, your enemies go sour. Because you took back your power. Once you recognize your power, that means you taking back your power. And your enemies turn sour and they devour. Bars on top of bars. Bars for days, y'all. Ooh, I gotta take a hand, man. Oof. Boy. Damn. Oof. Man. That's right, yo. You feel me? You want to know how we are? We are like the Joker. Thank you, Katrina Watson. You want to know how we are? We like the Joker on Batman, The Dark Knight. You got nothing to threaten me with. Nothing you can do with all your strength. You feel me? Thank you, y'all. Thank you, D-Lock. Deep, ain't it? Yeah, bars at the bars. Me, Nobody Pasty coming with the bars in the chat, man. That's right, yo. You got nothing to threaten me with. Nothing you can do with all your strength. They don't, yo. Nothing they can do with all their strength. Because without you, they can't move an inch. Bars. Oh, I took the Joker quote and made a bar. Nothing they can do with all their strength. Because without you, they can't move an inch. They can't move without you. The reason why they gotta doubt you, because they really know they can't move without you. You feel me? Like Ludacris said, when I move, you move. They can't move without you. You're welcome, y'all. All my links in the chat, though, family. All my links in the chat, though, family. Be going in. That's right, nothing but bars. Thank you, Detrice. Detrice got all of my links in the chat, family, to follow me, my channels, my Facebook, to send me articles. Yep, to show love and support, to purchase my album. Ooh, man, going in, man. Woo, going in, man. Woof. You feel me? Because, see, like I said, after the humiliation ritual, Obadiah Pacey, that's coming right after. Got you, bruh. Got you, bruh. That's right, stepping into your own power. That's right. Because let me tell you something, though, family. I remember the time frame when I was around the narcissist, kept on telling me for real. No wonder why Ludacris favorite. That's my Ludacris. That's right, Lady Messenger. When I move, you move. Just like that. Exactly. You feel me? Once you go through the rebirth, yo, you start stepping into your real true power. Why? Because even though you caught all of that hell, once you really recognize your power, yo, you will start to excel. You feel me? So as you start to excel, they further go deeper into the abyss of their own hell. You feel me? The reverse of the spell. Once you break free, you start to excel. And the reverse of the spell sends them deep into the abyss of their own hell. Bars. That's right, Deborah Ticey. That's right. They go deep into the abyss of their own hell. Because they can't even save themselves. They can't save themselves. That's why they go deep into the abyss of their own hell. Once they get hit the reverse of the spell, they go deep into the abyss of their own hell. And they can't save themselves. Because they too deep in the abyss of their own hell. Them demons start fucking them up. And here's another thing when I notice. Don't you know? Oh, got you, Reggie Byrne. I appreciate it. Don't you know when the curse reverse? Don't you know everything that they try to hijack about you? Don't you know when they try to take over your path? When they want to hijack it? Don't you know they go through? Don't you know they go through the Most High? Send them through, here's what I noticed. The Most High put them on the path that you was on. Don't you know the path that you was on kills them? Yes. You want to know why your path kills them? Because everything that was shaped for you literally was not shaped for them. Like my man Nas said, the things that shaped me would emerge you. The path that you was on that they tried to hijack, it kills them. Because it was not built for them. Bars. The path they tried to hijack from you kills them. Because it wasn't built for them. The path that you was on ain't built for them. So when they hijack it, it kills them. Because they weren't ready for the test. They weren't ready for your test. They wasn't ready for your path. You feel me, Deborah Tyson? The path that you was on, it kills them. Because the things that everything that you was meant to go through, they wasn't shaped for that, man. Like Nas said, the things that shaped me would emerge you. You can't walk in them shoes, man. Wow. Sorry to hear about that, Alicia. That's right, Deborah Tyson, right. That's why they said you can't walk a mile in my shoes. That's right. Because the things that shape me would emerge you. So when they try to hijack your path, the path that tried to hijack, that they tried to take from you, you feel me? It destroys them. You want to know why? Because they dealing with witchcraft backfiring. They dealing with demons attacking them. And they are dealing with tests that was built for them, yo. They dealing with two things. They dealing with witchcraft backfiring, and they're dealing with your tests. So they dealing with two things at once. They are dealing with the test that you were meant to go through. And they are dealing with the witchcraft that is backfiring. That's overkill, yo. That's overkill. I know a lot of y'all needed to hear this, man. That's right, Charles Wilson. They know it's a wrap. Unstable in all their ways. That's right, y'all. That's right. They unstable in all their ways. That's right. The chosen versus the unchosen. That's right. Yup, they ran out of ammo, yo. And don't you know they start to age forward. They start to like, yup, you keep your authenticity. They want to kill you in the end, yup. Because like I said, what Michael Bush said, on point, yo. I remember the time all the dudes up there telling me, hating on me. Guess what, yo? They not here, yo. Yeah, Deborah Tyson, that's right, yo. And yo, you want to know what song, yo? Yo, you want to know what song, yo? That you want to know what song you need to play, yo? For real, when you come out of that humiliation ritual, Beanie Siegel song, Look at Me Now. If you can look at me now, you feel me? Because these people got monitoring spirits, yo. You feel me? They got monitoring spirits, yo. Yup, they did. That's right, Five Lucky Ducky. They did with all kinds of sickness, yup. I see that, Obadiah Pacey, my man. Yup. They be dirty and funky all the time, just like they spirits. Exactly. Got you, D Blocker. That's right, yup. That's right. Y'all going in on that chat. I'm tired of you two kicking people out of my chat, man. They hating, yo. We was like 120 in the chat. You know what I mean? It's because of those ads, you feel me? But it's going to go back on all my links in the chat, family. You feel me? If you haven't caught that album, all of the links in the chat, family. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. You know that's a soundtrack. That's a soundtrack. Get them lights up, family. Get them lights up, family. That's right, get them lights up. You two stop hating on me, y'all. That's right, that real hip hop, y'all. Yeah, they cop my album, bmouse84.com. You feel me? I love to speak, y'all. Yup, that's right, yup. Exactly. Someone must have told me a lie. I wonder why. Oh yeah, thank you, Frank Baldwin. That's right, Abel. That's a classic. You two, stop hating, yo. Stop hating, yo. They kicking people out of my chat like crazy, yo. Stop that. Y'all be hating, yo. All my links in the chat, family. Yeah, you two stay hating, yo. They stay hating, yo. Yeah, yup. Yeah, they lowering my numbers. They always doing that bullshit, you feel me? And see also as well. When you survive the humiliation ritual, yo, you start to get your glow back, you feel me? And what you do is you really begin to recognize your real true power. You feel me? You really begin to start to recognize your real true power. You want to know why? Let me tell you something, family. Up there recorded my album, right? And when I was doing that song, Heartache, Trouble, and Sadness, though, yo, check this out, though, right? I remember the time frame. I was on the bus listening to my songs, and I was bumping Heartache, Trouble, and Sadness, right? And I was with a Greg Calloway, and I was like, you know what? Let me listen to this song, you know what I mean, from a fan perspective, right? And I really began to start listening to my song from a fan perspective, like how y'all would when y'all hearing my album. Yo, don't you know I felt so deep within myself, family, that I really began to fall in love with my own voice. I really begin to understand, yo, why I went through what I went through. That's right, Charles Wilson. I understand why I went through what I went through. Why? Because I really understood my power. I see why the enemy wanted to silence my voice. I see why the enemy wanted to overtalk me. I see why the enemy wanted to overtalk me and tried to take over my channel. I see why people, they feared my power. And see, understand something. When you were dealing with the humiliation ritual, the narcissists fear your power. What they want you to do, they want you to fear your own power. They already fear you. They just want you to fear you. They fear your power. They see the path that you're on and they fear your power. They just want you to fear your own power. They want you to fear you in your own power. That's what it is. They want you to fear you. They fear the inner God that is in you. So they want you to fear the power that is inside of you. They fear the very power that is inside of you, that is the God in you. They want you to fear you. That is the God in you. They don't want you to tap into you. They fear you. They want you to fear yourself. They want you to lower yourself because they want you. They don't want you to see your wealth. They want you to lower yourself. They want you to fear you. And that is the power that is in you. That is the God that is in you. They already fear you. They want you to fear you. That is yourself. They don't want you to recognize the power of yourself. They fear the power that is in you. They just don't want you to look inside of you to recognize the power that is in you. But see, after you survive the humiliation ritual, and once you really start to recognize why you went through what you went through, and you start to recognize your power, let me tell you, you're on a whole nother level. Yup, that's right, Deborah Ticey. Yup. They at their lower self. They want you to go down to their lower self. They want you to be at your lower self because they really fear your higher self. They fear the higher self. They want you to be down with them at their lower self. They fear you. They fear the light that is in you. They fear the God that is in you. They just don't want you to recognize the God in you and unlock the God that is in you. They don't want you to find that key so you can unlock that God that's in you. They don't want you to unlock, they don't want you to reach your highest potential by unlocking that inner God that is in you. Bars. They don't want you to recognize your greatest potential, so you won't unlock the God that is in you. Bars. Get them likes up. All my links in the chat, family. That's right. They want you to fear you. They see. Yup, that's right, Deborah Ticey. They know your worth. And here's another thing. Some of them, and here's another thing. You want to know why the harder they attack you? Because they see that you will start to figure out the power that is in you. Remember on The Matrix, he's beginning to believe. Remember with Agent Smith, he tried to take out Neo because he knew that Neo was starting to recognize who he was. The more you start to recognize who you are, the harder they attack. Once they see, what up, T-Mac New York? Once they see that you are beginning to recognize your power, the harder they attack you. Remember on the Truman Show, when they started to wake up, they started to do what? Bring more distraction. Remember that? The more you start to wake up, the harder the distraction. Think about it. The harder they start attacking when you wake up from the distraction. They fight real hard to make your life to become a subtraction when you overstand their distraction. Bars. They want to make your life a subtraction when you start waking up to their distraction. That's right, Deborah Ticey. They paid to distract you. Some of them, they'll do it for fun. That's right, yup. But once you recognize your power, yo, it ain't no going back, yo. They pay a lot of money to distract us, yo. They be behind the scenes looking at records. They be looking at the social media. They be sending people on the job. Yup, that's right, Charles Wilson. They want to make your life a living hell. They pay people on the job. They send people on the jobs, managers, co-workers, everywhere, yo. The narcissist, yo. We live in the Truman Show for real, yo. That's real, yo. pay people a lot of money, yo. They pay these people so much money, yo, just to humiliate us, yo. But guess what? When it all goes backfire, tears them up. You two, y'all just be hating, yo. They really want to stop people from the chat, yo. But if I'm talking about, but let me talk about diaspora wars, the chat will be thick. You feel me? We'll talk about some bullshit with celebrities, and they know that. Yup, they knock us off the path of righteousness. Yup. Thank you, KW. Oh yeah, you welcome. You welcome, KW. That's right. They have an envious demonic spirit, yo. They're thinking y'all get them likes up. Yeah, they don't like that. Yup, they want to knock us off of our path. So bad. Yup. All my links in the chat. Yeah, to purchase my album, bmouse84.com. Yup. And if you would like to donate, the super chat right there, the PayPal, the Cash App is in the chat. To send me articles on Information Family, you can do that as well. Y'all really feel different, yo. I can definitely see the difference in me, yo. You feel me? And guess what? Like I said, them spells start to reverse. You feel me? And like I said, after the ritual, you begin to get your glow back. You get your power back. Now, mind you, it does take time. When it backfires, you know what I'm saying? I will say it does take time to rebuild yourself back up. Why? Because it was very traumatic. You feel me? You know what I mean? It's like when you are healing yourself, it is really traumatic. You feel me? I mean, it's like, yeah, then let me slow down, because the narcissistic abuse, you feel me, was really traumatic. Right. But once you start to heal and grow, you are really going to begin to see why you went through what you went through. You feel me? And these people tried to justify why they did what they did. What up, game related type productions? That's real, yo. You feel me? Because that ritual, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? That ritual, yo, was there to break your spirit, yo. And see, a lot of them, they are really hurt and upset that it didn't break your spirit, yo. They are really hurt, yo. They are really hurt, yo. Don't you know they crashed out so bad, yo? For real, yo. They crashed out so bad, yo. For real. And the reason why they crash out so bad, because they are angry at the fact that none of that stuff worked. And they know that them spells are going to backfire. Yup. That's right. Yup. You can see death all over these monitored spirits. And I'm going to tell you something, yo. After the 11/11 portal, as we go into 2026, these people that's been doing that stuff, yo, it's going to be a lot of death for these people, yo. Yup. Because they tried to break you, yo. You feel me? That's right, Sister Iman. That's right, yup. Yup. Once you come out of that narcissistic humiliation ritual, I will admit it does take time, because you were mentally, you know what I mean, you were psychologically and you were spiritually drained. You were drained mentally, spiritually, physically, even financially, yo. That's right, D Lockett. You feel me? That's right. It does take time to like get back to yourself and heal, yo. I can honestly say, man, like it took me like 4 years for me to finally get back to myself. You feel me? Even though I was doing that, you feel me? I was getting back to myself, but it was so much trauma, you feel me? Because it is a lot of trauma that you gotta heal from. You feel me? But like I said, once you break free, you know what I'm saying, you do start to get your glow back, because like I remember the time, I started to develop a lot of patterns. You know what I'm saying? I developed a lot of patterns that was hindering me, you feel me? And see, that's what they want to do. They gotta mess up. They gotta mess you up psychologically. And see, after the humiliation ritual, you gotta heal yourself, and you gotta reprogram yourself. You feel me? You gotta reprogram your mind, and you gotta reheal your mind. You know what I mean? You gotta heal your mind and reprogram your mind. You feel me? You really have to reprogram your mind. You feel me? Yes. You gotta reprogram your mind. That's right. Yup. But see, what you can do is the right after. It's like the narcissistic humiliation ritual. It's like what it does. It does break you down, but you do right. But you do build yourself back up. But what you were doing is you were rebuilding yourself back up into a greater being, which means you really begin to remember who you are, but you also remember who you are on a deeper level. You really begin to find out even more why you went through all of that suffering. Because you're going to start to have flashbacks all of your life. You're going to start to reflect from a childhood all the way up until now. And then you're going to really begin to realize and recognize and understand and understand why you went through what you went through. You're going to start to analyze, and you're going to be looking like, you know what? I was on the right path the whole entire time. I was just around demons who wanted to disrupt the path. Like on the movie Adjustment Bureau. Me and Deborah Tyson talked about that recently. Yup. They send out agents to redirect your path. They send out these demonic agents to do what? Disrupt your path. You feel me? It's right, Queen Red Pill. Yup. The Cash App is $B-8 to donate. We do have Zelle if you would like to. The PayPal, www.paypal.me/B-84. Any amounts appreciated if you would like to. If you want to do that, you can also purchase the album at bmouse84.com. You don't want to miss that treat, family. My album is out right now. bmouse84.com/#music. You feel me? All my links in the chat to send articles. Links in the chat as well. Me too, y'all still hating, yo. You feel me? For real, yo. Like, I understand it now, yo. I really do understand. You know what I mean? Overcoming that humiliation ritual. You feel me? Because don't you know when it backfires, it really kills them from within? It does, yo. And here's another thing. The stronger you get, the weaker they get, yo. Thank you, Sister Iman. Sister Iman got the link in the chat to go over here to purchase my album at bmouse84.com. Thank you, Sister Iman. Thanks, Sister Iman. Yup, you can purchase the album. The website is right there in the chat. Thank you, Sister Iman. They still kicking people out of my chat, yo. I'm glad the likes up, man. They just keep doing it. Keep doing it. That's right, Super 355. Since birth, they plan sending out the narcissists. Yup, exactly. Since birth. You know, you know what I was thinking about when I was a couple days ago? I said, us chosen ones, yo, we came out of the womb amongst demons. Ever since we were little, yo, we came out the womb amongst demons, yo. We've been surrounded by demons all of our lives, yo. Ain't that something, yo? We came out of the womb surrounded by demons, yo. And these narcissists, they are demons, yo, all over the place. We've been around narcissistic demons all of our lives, yo. I understand it now, yo. Oh man. Shit. Ooh, man, I love that stretch. Shit. Woo. Shit. I needed that one, my bad. I feel good. Happy Saturday, family. Oof. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Super 355. Yup. Yeah. Real talk, yo. Yup, they already know, yo. But what I'm gonna tell you is this. Nothing gonna stop. Nothing is gonna stop, yo. For what's coming to them and what's coming for us. You're right, Alicia. Yup, parents play a part. Yup, so true. Yup, they play a part. Real talk. That's right, yup. They definitely play a part. You better believe it. Yep, so yeah, family, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get off of here for a while. Go ahead and take me a breather, man. Go ahead and get me my salad and stuff, man. Go ahead and relax. You know what I mean? Watch my entertainment, but still writing my rhymes, and I'm still going to be research. Yup, you feel me? Like I said, I had a really good talk. I'm glad we had a talk about this right here, like I said, to confirm what a lot of people have been going through. And like I said, I'm actually, and I got a question. Do y'all want me to still talk about narcissism some more, family? You want me to dive more into like the narcissism topic again, family? How do y'all like about me talking about narcissism? You feel me? Y'all want me to talk about narcissism some more? Got all right, Obadiah Paisley. Got you. Y'all saying yes, sir? He said, of course. All right, okay, cool. Because like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be researching some more. I'm actually gonna do a part 2 on this right here. You feel what I'm saying? And to talk about this some more. And we're gonna talk about narcissism and witchcraft. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for coming in inside of the chat. Yeah, thank you, Deborah Ticey, for the $5 donation on the Cash Chat. Thank you for the $2 donation. Like I said, we do have Zelle. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about this even more, and we're going to be diving more into like how with the witchcraft as well. We're going to dive deep into this. You feel me? You should set it up somewhere someone can come on. Oh yeah, Marie Reedy. Yup, we're going to talk about this. And as a matter of fact, I got a question though, right? I got a question. Marie Rita, you want me to do it on StreamYard? I got a question, right? Marie Rita, I got a question, right? How many of y'all would like to be a guest? We can go on StreamYard and we can have I want to do it. I want to have the ladies on there, then I want to have the men. How would y'all like that? I have a panel like a StreamYard, and we could talk about narcissism. We can share our experiences about that. I got a question, right? Would y'all like for me to do that? You want me to do that tomorrow? Okay. I got a question. If y'all ladies are interested, let me know. You can email me at brandonmouse410@yahoo.com, because what I'm thinking about either doing that tonight or maybe tomorrow. You feel me? It's cool, Marie Rita. You're not coming on? Come on, Marie Rita. You know you won't be up on there. I got you. Like I said, if you're not comfortable, it's cool. But if you want to, oh yeah, it's cool. Like I said, if you're too shy, like I said, I only want, like I said, I only want ladies that want to come up on the panel. Like I said, I understand Katrina, I'm watching. Like you feel me? Like I said, if you don't, matter of fact, if you don't want to come up on the panel, you can call into my other number. You feel me? Because I have 2 numbers. You feel me? Tomorrow not good. So I got a question. When y'all want me to do this? Y'all want me to do this on Monday? Y'all want me to do this on a Monday? You feel me? Y'all want me to do this on Monday? Okay, like I said, as a matter of fact, now listen. If you're on the panel, you don't have to show your face. Because on StreamYard, you can still be on there, but you don't got to show your face. So like I said, if you want to come on the panel, you don't have to show your face, because they do have it to where You could be on the panel. You feel me? I'm gonna have y'all to call in. You feel me? You feel me? I have two lines. You feel me? So I could do a call in, and if you want to be on the panel, like I said, if you down to be on the panel, you can email me. You feel me? You don't gotta show your face. All right. So April is down. You feel me? Like I say, you don't have to show your face, but you can be on the panel. You feel me? All right. So Marie Reader, you down for that, Marie Reader? You don't gotta show your face. You feel me? Yep. Yep. Tomorrow not good. So I got a question, family. What day you want me to do this? You want me to do this on Monday? You want me to do this on Monday for real? Because I want to make sure that y'all are there, and I don't want y'all to miss this. You feel me? Because I know a lot of y'all have been going through this, and y'all been needing somebody to talk to about this. You feel me? All right, okay, cool, bet. So what day is good for y'all, family? You want me to do this on Monday? What day is good for y'all? I'm gonna need to see I'm gonna need to have a good day, and mind you, when I do it, it's gonna be in the evening. You feel me? It's gonna be in the evening. You feel me? Yep. When I do it, it's gonna be in the evening. Okay. So Marie Reader, you said Wednesday evening is good. So y'all want me to do this next Wednesday? All right. Y'all want me to do this all right. Y'all gotta let me know. You feel me? Because I'm gonna make sure, you know what I mean, y'all don't miss it. All right. So I'm gonna links in the chat, family. I'm gonna jump off of here. I'm gonna do it in the evening, like around like 9:30, like around 9:30. What day is good for y'all, family? On Wednesday, Wednesday at 9:30. Wednesday at 9:30, family. Wednesday at 9:30, family. Okay, so y'all saying Wednesday, right? Okay, so we're gonna go on like on Wednesday at 9:30, okay? All right, Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Because I want to make sure for those of y'all Midwest time, East Coast time, y'all can see it. If not, I'll push it to 10 o'clock, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it in the evening. You feel me? All right. So one love once again, family. Yep, one love once again, family. All my links in the chat. The Cash App $ B Mouse 8 to donate. A Mouse appreciated. We got the Zelle, PayPal, my album. Purchase that. If you want to donate, you can still purchase the album. That's my gift to y'all. That's my fans. You feel me? One love once again. Peace out. Yeah.